Join me as I take on the challenge of breaking the nickname curse and reclaiming my true self in 2024. In this video, you'll explore the concept of nicknames and how they can shape your identity, often in limiting ways. A nickname may seem harmless, but it can have a profound impact on how we perceive ourselves and how others perceive us. It's easy to get stuck in a label that no longer serves us, and before we know it, that label becomes the dominant narrative of our lives. We start to identify with it so strongly that it's challenging to imagine ourselves beyond that nickname. We become comfortable with the familiarity of it, even if it's holding us back. This comfort can lead to stagnation, and our personal growth gets compromised. When we're given a nickname, it's often because of a characteristic, trait, or habit that we exhibited at some point in our lives. The problem is that people tend to remember that one thing about us and forget about everything else. We become reduced to that single aspect, and our individuality gets lost in the process. This limited perception of ourselves can be damaging, especially when we're trying to evolve and become more than what that nickname represents. As we grow and change, our nicknames often don't keep up. We might have outgrown the qualities that earned us that label, but it still sticks. This can lead to feelings of discomfort, self-doubt, and even shame. We might start to question whether we're still the same person or if we've lost our way. The nickname becomes a constant reminder of who we used to be, rather than who we're becoming. Our nicknames can be a reflection of how others see us, but they don't define our true identities. It's essential to recognize the difference between the two and not let the former limit our potential. There was a guy I knew in college who was nicknamed the Brain because he was always acing exams. Sounds cool, right? But this nickname stuck with him even after he graduated and started pursuing a career in the arts. He struggled to break free from the expectation that he was only good for academics and not creative pursuits. It took him years to realize that he didn't have to be confined to that one label. I've spoken to people who were nicknamed the class clown in school, only to find themselves struggling to be taken seriously in their professional lives. There are those who were called the athlete and felt obligated to continue playing sports even when they didn't enjoy it anymore. These are just a few examples of how nicknames can shape our identities and limit our potential. A woman I interviewed shared her story of being nicknamed the party animal in her early 20s. She loved going out and having fun, but as she grew older, she wanted to focus on her career and build meaningful relationships. However, her friends and family would still introduce her as the party animal, and it took her a lot of effort to break free from that stereotype and show people that she was more than that. These stories are a testament to the power of nicknames in shaping our lives. But they also highlight the importance of recognizing when it's time to let go of a label that no longer serves us. The first step in reclaiming your identity is to acknowledge the nickname that's holding you back. It might be a comfortable label, but it's essential to recognize its limitations. Take some time to reflect on how that nickname has impacted your life, your relationships, and your self-perception. Be honest with yourself about whether it's still serving you or if it's time to let it go. Once you've acknowledged the limiting power of your nickname, it's time to start building a new narrative. Focus on the qualities, skills, and characteristics that make you unique and valuable beyond that label. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small they may seem, and use them as evidence that you're more than your nickname. It's also crucial to surround yourself with people who see you beyond your label. People who appreciate you for who you are, without the confines of a nickname. They might be the ones who help you discover new aspects of yourself and encourage you to explore beyond your comfort zone. Remember, breaking the nickname curse is not about erasing your past or denying a part of yourself. It's about embracing your growth, your evolution, and your true identity. It's about recognizing that you're more than just a label. As we wrap up this video, I want to leave you with a sense of empowerment. You have the power to reclaim your identity, to break free from the limitations of a nickname, and to become the person you're meant to be. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear your own nickname stories in the comments below. Don't forget to check out my other videos for more empowering content,